Remember last time we did it? We started it, but we muted it, and it was still private. Yeah, it was muted. We didn't know that, and it was private. So, and we didn't know how to fix it.
We'll wait a few minutes, see if anybody joins us. It looks like there's nobody here yet. Hopefully we'll get some people. Trying to get the chat set up. Oh, there are people here. Sorry. I struggle. I see. It's not muted. Great. Okay. 11 people. You guys are awesome. Hey, Art and Homesteading with Cases, Blue Hydrant. Who am I missing? Green Gables, McCree family. Oh, you guys are awesome. Charlie, the rookie prepper. Awesome. Okay, so there's a lot of chat that I sure missed, so I'll do better next time. Get the party started, says Robin. The very first Wonderful Blessed Live. Thank you for coming. Thanks for winning. Yeah, congrats on winning the Cases raffle. I know I won some beard balm for my beard. Awesome. Okay, so I'm sorry if I missed you coming in the beginning. I'll try and catch up. I don't want to get too behind in the chat. Hey, everybody. Hello, ladies, says Hickory Hill Homestead. And that's probably before you arrived, Sam. So obviously, you're not a lady. Oh, and boy. Yep. Hey, friends. Daisy King Farms here. They are who we sent that cute package to. Green Gables eating farm fresh egg salad and watching you awesome people. Thank you, girls. Thank you. We bought some Cheetos, some evil Cheetos. We normally don't eat gross food, but hey, don't eat those right here. But those are for lunch. So Sarah's wondering what we're doing with the Cheetos. Okay, Grizz is here. Mr. Kitty. Hardiness Approach. Hello. It was fun seeing some of your faces on the homesteading conference. I know I saw Hardiness Approach was there. I wish we could have been there. Oh, awesome. Hickory Hill Homestead says, tell Emma a letter is on the way. Hickory Hill Homestead. Thank you. That's awesome. So sweet. Okay. So we really don't have a subject. We just wanted to get on and say hi to everybody and just chat. So anybody have any questions for us, anything you'd like us to talk about? We've had a great response from the Flat Stanley thing that we've asked everybody to do. The kids did a kid vlog yesterday, and that will give... The kids did a vlog yesterday, and that will give a little more explanation. So hopefully that will get edited today for tomorrow. So look for that. Oh, awesome. Wonderful Blessed Life. We are coloring our Stanley this weekend. Awesome. Hey, Rhonda Bryant. Thanks for coming. Sorry for the eating. Okay, let's not eat on camera because that's gross. Put that over there. Okay, you can eat them over there, but people don't need to hear your chompings. Okay, so here's Missy's Flat Steve from Blue's Clues. Blue Hydrant says, hey, Emma, bake more cupcakes. Haha. Okay, I miss it. Creating Essence says, my kids love Cheetos. No matter how I tell them, I can't read. How I tell them they'll grow orange from chemicals. Glow. I know, right? We have a friend coming for lunch today, and so I bought frozen pizza and Cheetos. So that's how we're rolling today. Awesome. Stephen Bradley, thanks for coming. I'm having a hard time keeping up with everybody. His and Hers Homestead, hey. And Rainbow Dust, hello. Our Stanley will get going out to hang with Olivia today. LOL, that's McCree Family Homestead. She has a channel, and she has this tiny little pig that the mom unfortunately died during pig labor, and this pig lived in the house for what was it, Robin? A couple weeks, a couple months, I don't know. So Olivia is kind of the star of their little homestead. Okay, Sarah wants to show you.
His name is Flat Blue Stripey.
That's Flat Blue Stripey right there, folks. And these will be showcased hopefully tomorrow on the vlog, so you're getting a sneak peek. Oh, how lucky. No. Awesome. Okay, questions, if you can put them in caps, that would help me kind of keep track of everything. Kelly PB Farm says, hello, y'all, great job, kiddos. So good job, you guys. Rhonda Bryant, I have a question about your Hashimoto's. How do you handle the cold weather, and what kind of home remedies do you use? I handle the cold weather by wrapping up like a snowman. I usually have a jacket on, fingerless gloves. I really struggle. Sometimes I get so cold, I have to just get in a hot bath or something to help bring my temperature up. So
to help bring color back to your face.
I know, I get really cold. Home remedies, I do a lot of different vitamins. Off the top of my head, I can't tell you exactly what they are. I mean, B vitamins, D vitamins, different supports for the adrenals and things like that. But I'm getting more into, I'm trying to cut more chemicals from my life. I did buy a really nice deodorant that's all natural. We're going to give that a try. So just trying to cut chemicals. That's probably one of the biggest things you can do, along with dietary changes. Hardiness approaches, we are collecting literature for your kids while we are back east. Yay! Thank you. Oh, I love this. This is great. The question is Joe or Steve from Blue's Clues, says Green Gables Homestead. Is it Joe or Steve?
Steve, not Joe.
Steve, the only real Blue's Clues guy.
I've got Blue too.
Joe was good, but Steve was great.
He also
Brenda Duncan, thanks for joining us. I'm behind on the chat. I'm trying to get caught up. I'm sorry, guys. Hill Homestead says, you are milking 2 goats. How much milk are you getting from them, and how are you enjoying them? I love, 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 love my goats. We have figured out how to keep Apple from escaping every 5 minutes, so that's been a plus. How much milk are we getting? I milk Apple Blossom twice a day, and she gives me 1.5 quarts roughly every milking. And then Pumpkin Spice, I milk her once a day because she has way less milk, and I get about 1/2 quart a day, just period. So she's giving me a significant amount less. We love her though. She will give more milk once she kids out again, and I think I'm going to get her bred very soon. I'm interviewing bucks for a possibility to get them bred. So that is what is going on there. But I love goats more than I ever thought I would. I've got some goat's milk in the freezer that one of these days I'm going to head over to Michelle Cutler. She has a channel. She lives about a little over an hour away, and she has so graciously offered to teach me how to make goat's milk soap. So when I can get my life in order enough to go spend time with her for the day, she's a great lady. So we're really excited about that. Grizz says, Willow, have you figured out how to make goat cheese without that strong goaty flavor? You know, the cheese we made last, I wouldn't say it was very strong. I think it was really good.
It was good. I liked it.
We ate it with I left some of the whey in on purpose, so it was a softer, more like a ricotta cheese. And I put some salt on there. It was just fantastic. So I think the key to making not goaty cheese is not having goaty milk. You just have to make sure you get some quality milk that doesn't taste like you're licking a goat. Charlie the Rookie Prepper, I take 13 vitamins per day. The struggle's real. I get that. Okay, Pickers, thanks for coming. Did you catch the mink? Says Rhonda Bread. No. The only thing we've caught is that funny little stray cat that I am positive is not what killed the turkey.
No.
So I don't know. We haven't had any other problems, but we have locked everybody up every night. We did find one chicken in with the rabbits this morning. So my only thought there is that it was in a tree last night or something and didn't actually go into a home.
But all the turkeys were in the chick shop. Only the turkeys were in the chick shop.
Only the turkeys?
Only the turkeys. No?
No.
Last night? Yeah.
Yeah. Last night there was a bunch of chickens.
Okay, we'll fight about that later.
Yeah.
Okay.
I looked it up and there's a bunch.
No fighting on camera.
Sam.
Perceiving Alive. That is the lady that sang the song we listened to over and over and over again. Claire from Perceiving Alive sang a beautiful song on her channel, and Sam just loved it, and he listened to it over. She's got a beautiful voice. Beautiful voice. Sorry, I don't know how far behind I am. I don't want to miss anybody. Made goat cheddar and goat Gouda. Both have very mild goat flavors, but not bad at all. That's great. I'm excited to branch out and do a little more cheese making. Part of my Hashimoto's is I struggle finding the correct word or read things correctly, Ask Emma, what did I say today? I needed something off the counter, and I said, get it out of the freezer. I mean,
No, she wanted like to get me. She wanted me to get something from the fridge or something. No. She said put like the rag in the freezer or something.
I know. It can be really comical to hang out with me when I'm having a Hashi's day.
Or put that shoe in the garbage.
Okay, and I don't even know how to say your beautiful name. Is it Francisco? Francisco, I'm so sorry. What's your thought on Easter eggers? I've had 2. I love the breed. They're a very mild, gentle chicken. We've got one
They don't
now.
lay as many eggs.
Yeah, that's the problem, is that they don't, when it's cold, they're terrible cold weather layers. So they're a really, really good layer in the warm months. So if you live somewhere in the Arctic like we do, really is not the best breed for you. Stop it.
Like,
it's not the best breed for a cold
Art and
climate.
Homesteading, they had like all of their chickens were Easter eggs.
Yes, they had a
And
whole.
they got like no eggs during the winter, but then
Right.
they have like blowout of eggs.
Right. So Art and Homesteading, if you're still on here, I know you've had a lot of Easter eggers, so you might be a better authority to speak on that. So if you want to let us know what your thoughts are on Easter eggers, but mine are love the chicken, but not necessarily the best layer in a colder climate. Okay. Yes, the brain mush feeling is great. Isn't it creating essence? It's great. Don't eat in front of the camera. I get it with CFS on the bad days. My husband says I sound like I'm having a stroke. I know. it's funny, but it's sad, and I'm sorry. Okay. Let's see. You guys are great. Great chat. Liz, we love Liz. Liz Zorab is here. She's from the UK, and we love her. We did a channel swap with her. Oh my gosh, she and her husband are hilarious. We love Liz. Yes, hooray, she found out we're live. Great. Grizz says, it's too bad that Chinese chickens don't lay eggs. Grizz, you're great. Ginny, hi from Salt Lake City, Utah. We are not too far from you. That's fun. Well, a couple hours, but that's not terrible.
Like maybe. An hour or two.
I always tell my kids to do what I mean and not what I say. Yes, wonderful, blessed life. Don't I say, do what I mean, not what I say. And sometimes they'll correct me. I'm like, just, you know what I mean. Don't. Just because then I get mad.
Sometimes I don't.
I interpret it pretty well though.
Emma's getting really good at it, sadly, huh?
I'm not very good.
Pickers, have a good day and night. See you. Thanks for coming. Okay, I reached the end of the chat. Great. I was worried I was like forever gone. So I'm really glad you guys came. Looks like there's 35 here. That's so great.
Last time we had 11.
Well, we didn't really announce it last time, and anyway, I'm really glad. Perceiving Alive, thanks for coming. I promised to go live. I'm losing the chat. I promised to go live for a minute on my channel at 1:15. Dang it! I'm sad I'll miss you. Come visit. If I'm still on one, we'll see what we can do. Okay. Okay, so Art and Homesteading says our 50 hens production went down to 1 egg a day last winter. 50 hens. Yeah, that's
Wow.
50. 10. Yeah, I'm great. Half because they were
that's
eating them, and half because
They
don't really lay in the cold. Right. So Easter eggers are just not the best for a cold chicken, but she's sweet. They're beautiful birds. I love we have a green layer right now. Our last layer was blue. So it's really fun. If you're not like needing like crazy egg production, it is really fun to have a rainbow of eggs.
My friend had pink egg.
Pink eggs. That would be really awesome.
And yellow and blue eggs.
No, they just had pink.
Okay, looks like Robert Slade. Hey, from Cooperas. Oh, I'm gonna get kicked off. I can't talk. Cooperas Cove. Maybe that's not how it's spelled.
Copper is cold. That
Spoken.
could be what it is.
Texas. Y'all make my day every day. Oh, I'm so glad. We try. We try. Awesome. My leg bars stop laying in winter too. I've never heard of a leg bar. I should look that up. I know right now we have barred rocks, silver tipped Wyandottes, and 1 Easter egger. Oh, and we have 1 black and white one that lays me a white egg. I don't know what she is. I don't remember. Oh, we have 1 Rhode Island red. So I really want to.
2 of them died.
yeah, I want to get
Yeah,
I don't know, just like an array of different chickens. I love the chickens I have. I love the breeds that I have, but I like to have a few of each, just because I'm funny like that.
More golden systems.
Well, and then you can keep track of who they are better. When you have just like a barf ton of the same chicken, you don't know if you're missing one or two. Like during the summer, we lost that chicken that was off laying an egg, like hatching out eggs. We didn't know. Anyways, the one that hatched us our babies.
Yeah.
We didn't know she was missing.
Oh yeah.
And no, we had two. Then we just see a chicken showed up with a bunch of with 10 chicks.
That way we can name our chickens. We can't name our chickens because we don't know which one's which.
Go get our lotion we just bought. Charlie the Rookie Prepper says, I just bought 3 bars of goat milk soap and charcoal coconut oil deodorant. I love it. That's really cool.
We can name 2 of our
Yeah, and I went to this store. It's called the Goat Spirit. That's not focusing. That's down in Logan, Utah. Anyway, we went yesterday. The spirit goat. What did I say?
The goat spirit.
Yeah, see, the spirit goat. Anyway, this is goat's milk lotion in a glass jar. So I am really, really, really loving this goat's milk product. And so I when I was over at Michelle Cutler's house, she had me just try some goat's milk soap, and I'm like, oh, I have like sandpaper hands, so I'm really
crocodile
yeah.
hands.
So I was really excited to buy that, and I would like to get some more. But that charcoal coconut oil deodorant, that sounds intriguing. And I know that the natural deodorants don't stop necessarily the perspiration. I don't really care about that. I don't know. I don't want to stink, but I don't want the chemicals in my life. I'm trying to just feel better. Dang it. Okay, yeah. Grizz says you can increase your egg production during winter by putting a light in the hen house. 12 hours a day of lighting works for me. And we've done that before, Grizz, and it does work. Our concern is we don't have, the chicken coop is kind of far away. We don't love the safety of running extension cords all the way out there because I don't want to burn down my coop. That would be horrible. And I don't know, I've heard different debates whether it would kill a bunch of chickens. If you do that, your hens don't necessarily get a rest and they wear out faster. So if you kind of let them lay on their own time and their own schedule, they'll lay for you longer. So I don't know a lot about that other than the biggest reason we don't do that is safety. Same reason why we don't heat our chicken water in the winter. So that's really kind of,
it's dumb.
It's dumb because there's some days that it freezes during the day and it's hard to keep the water out there. But there's snow that they can eat too. So I don't know. We're just doing what we can. Maybe I should get some solar things. But gosh, everything's so expensive. Okay, see now I've gone on my tangent and I'm missing all the chat. So if I missed a question or something, please re-say it. Mr. J just came in the room to join in too. Hey, Mr. J, we just really love you. Oh, anyway, Art and Homesteading says, too bad our Icelandics are all roosters. Well, we can get some cool crosses, right? It's the lighting here that decreases laying, but I'm sure the cold has an effect too, says Grizz. For sure. And, for a couple years, we heated our chicken coop too because we were really worried about things. Yeah, when we lived in our previous home, we heated our coop, made sure everybody was good. But actually, it is more damaging to heat your coop because if you ever have a power shortage or something goes out and those chickens lose their heat, they are not acclimated to the cold. So it is better to just let them acclimate down and get used to them just being cold. So Kelly says, I live in northwestern PA, had is it Araucana? Chickens give chickens. I live in cold climate and we never had a problem. We kept our chickens warm in the, there's stupid things in the way. Something surrounded by old bales of hay so they laid. And we did that last year. We put straw around 2 years ago, we did straw around the entire coop. And we had such a huge problem with mites and mice living in the straw and voles. We have a lot of vole problems, not as much now, but it was really a big deal that we had so many problems it just wasn't even worth doing that. So we haven't done it since, and we've had a little bit better hold on the mics.
And now I don't have holes in our yard.
CZ Horses, if I haven't said hi, thanks for coming. And Diane, the canning Nana, good morning to you. It's about 11 here, so good morning. Yes, it still is morning. Yes, I need new hens next spring, says CZ Horses. And
What time is it? It's
I'm down to
11:20.
3. Oh, 3 chickens is not enough. I've been
Never
relying
enough.
on the family to get the chores done, and there has been some attrition. That's too bad. So yes, get some new chicks. You need more. Coconut oil stop stink. Is that oh, for the I was thinking dog skunk spray for okay, coconut oil. I'm trying to think I'll have to look at the ingredients, but that's really good to know.
For what? That's yours.
Okay, let's see. All right. Grizz says, oh, Green Gables Homestead, thanks for coming. Gotta run. Thanks for coming. Grizz says, maybe try one of them cheap solar lights in the hen house. Right, that would, I'll have to look into that for sure, because I don't want to run things, extension cords. Well, great, Diane, I'm glad this is the first time catching your live stream. Thank you. And we would like to do more live streams. We have not done as many. It's hard with Jonah's work schedule, but we thought, you know, kids and I can entertain you. So hopefully soon we can get him on here too. Thanks, Grizz, for that support. He says, you better get that thumbs up or he's going to whack the kitty. Save the kitty. Click the bell sign to get the notification. Okay, great. Yeah, Rhonda Bryant, her husband has promised her 6 to 10 chickens. That's where it started for us. I think we had 6. And then our dog at the time ate one, and that was devastating. It was devastating.
Because we named all of our chickens.
We named them. I mean, with your first ones, they're your babies. They're still my babies, and I love them.
My favorite one.
And anytime there's a loss.
Yeah.
Anytime there's a...
Oh, yeah, I named a chicken too. Then I named a chicken Princess Cupcake.
Mine was Princess Cookie.
So, you know, it's always hard when there's a loss, but you get a little more used to it as you have more and more losses, sadly. Okay, so CZ Horses said, hi ladies, says Sandy's Travel and Gardening Adventures. Hello. CZ Horses, I tried the cheap solar light. It was very dim, and I'm having a struggle with this thing. Where did it go? It's very dim, and hens slept anyway, LOL. Plus, it didn't stay on very long either. Okay, that's good to know. I'll have to do some research and see what we might be able to find. Okay, Creating Essence says, what kind of homeschool co-op do you attend? I don't remember hearing it in the blogs. You know, I haven't talked a lot about homeschool for no reason other than I don't want to bore people. So we try to pick our content. So any suggestions as to what you'd like, you know, at any time, send us an email, put it in the comments. We, you know, would really like to just know more of what you would like to see. What co-op? We have a group of people. We have quite a few homeschoolers here in the area. We drive up to Preston, which is about 15 minutes away once a week. State. Yeah, Idaho has great homeschool laws. But once a week we go up there, and what subjects do you do?
Art, science, and history.
Yeah, except mine's goes science, history, art.
Art, science.
Yeah, so they're in 2 different classes. It's an 8 and up class. Last year we did it different where everybody was involved, but this year it's 8 and up, and so they have it's a 3-hour window, right?
I think so. It's from 1 to 4.
Yeah, 1 to 4. So they do. Don't chew on the camera. It's gross. So anyway, we cover those 3 subjects. So in this one semester, we're covering an entire year of these, and then you rotate teachers. So I'll be teaching the history class in about a month. So it's been cool. It's been really neat to have the art for the girls and whatever. Sam is not quite 8, and so he wasn't able to get in on the class, but he's probably happy with that anyway. Okay, Robert said our town only allows 5 hens and no rooster. That's where we used to be. I think they allowed 10 hens, no rooster, and we tended to, I don't know, I think at one point we had like 14 or 15.
Yeah. And I told my friend, but don't tell anyone.
I know.
And then Missy comes inside. Emma told so-and-so that we have 14 chickens.
I know, you got to be careful with that. Okay, so again, if I've missed any questions, please restate them. Oh, thanks for coming, Hardiness Approach. If I missed you and you're already gone, sorry. Thanks for coming. Diane asks, are we LDS? Religion is kind of a hard thing to discuss. We are Christian. As far as our actual denomination, we choose to keep that more private to ourselves for a lot of reasons. One being people are mean. I mean, nobody here's been mean. You guys are great. But it just, I don't know, brings a different, I don't know, people either like you or don't like you just based on where you attend church. So we are
They may
Christian.
like you as friends, but not.
Right. So we are Christian, but we choose to keep the actual denomination to ourselves. Not secret, but just to ourselves. I mean,
We don't want to spread it to the world.
But anyway. Hi, Sam. Bye, Sam, says Crazy Bird
Sam.
Lady from SK.
There he is. There he goes.
There he is. There he goes. I know, right? He keeps coming in and then diving off my lap. He's special.
So he's just like,
Awesome. So Kelly says Harbor Freight has a cool solar panel, $129 on sale. I need to start playing the lottery. I'm kidding. I don't really do that. Anyway, I'm back.
Sarah
It was a
does
short
that.
stream. Love y'all for sleeping alive. Great. I'm sorry it was a short stream, but I'm glad to have you back. She says, Claire says, I encourage that privacy. You don't owe anyone an explanation. And we're sharing our lives, and I want to share and bring you in, but I think there's just certain things that you just don't want to open up for the trolls. We've had some special trolls already on our channel. That means you've done well, right? If you have trolls, you're doing great. Oh, and Tara Harris, hello! I'm so excited to see the road getting paved this week. I know it's paved, but they did a terrible job. When you drive over there, they did a terrible job. But it's done, and it's nice. Rhonda Bryant, great catching you live. I'm so glad you came. Stop it. Have to run to fix lunch. Thanks. Thank you for coming. We couldn't share our lives without you guys watching. So thank you for that.
Stop it.
Grizz says I started my own church and named it The Church. Oh, the Church of the Day of the Latter-day Saints, not Later Day Saints. Well, great, Grizz. I think church is great. So good for you. Lizzie is here from our homesteading. Says Tara Harris to hello. That was a well put together sentence. Yes.
Tara Harris, hello from Lizzie.
I know. What do you do with the wheat on the counter? That is my sprouted wheat. That's what I do for how I make my own bread. So I soak the wheat berries for 8 to 10 hours, and I have a vlog on that. But I soak it for 8 to 10 hours, and then you drain it and have it tipped on its side so the air flows, and that sprouts it. And then I dehydrate it, then I grind it, and I cook it. So yeah, it's a process to get sprouted wheat, but it is very, very, very worth it. Awesome. Okay, so McCree family, she says, Trish, when are you going to make the paleo version cookie? LOL. I know. She is crazy. She's been in the kitchen like a lot every day, cooking amazing things. So she was making, what are they, Mexican wedding cookies? Is that what I remember? I have to look it up. But she said that she was going to, I told her I needed to figure out I'm not going to look it up right now. Stop it. So she said she was going to look up a paleo. Well, I says I need a paleo version, and she sent me a link, and it looks fantastic. So Stephen Bradley says you're always a great video adventure. I'm so glad. That's what we like. We like to share, and we want to make it interesting and fun. So I'm glad that you.
We don't want to be like
that way.
We don't want to be robots.
So yeah, Kelly says Christian is enough to say loving the Lord is enough. Yes. Yes. Yes, so Wonderful Blessed Life. It's one of our older videos, so quality, I mean, watch at your own risk. So, but yeah, it's just early days. You're still trying to figure out what you're doing. We're still trying to figure out what we're doing. But yeah,
very quiet.
I don't remember the title. I'll try and remember to put it in the description below. I think it's just sprouting wheat. No, that was something else. I think it's just sprouting wheat. Anyway. Oh, Monique. I hope I'm saying it. Monique, right? Monique, yes. I send you love and energy from the Netherlands. I really appreciate it. You're a great lady. Sammy, you're being ridiculous. I know, wonderful, blessed life. Your life is like mine, except to have 3 boys playing and wiggling with the camera. I know, struggle's real. Vlogging or being live with kids, it's special. So Rainbow Dust is, we have a hospital road here. They've been working on for 2 years, and it's not the best job either. This stupid arrow keeps getting in the way, and I can't read certain things. Come on, no one in pain needs a bumpy road. Oh, that is so true. When Jonah shattered his arm a few years ago, he Supermaned off his motorcycle, and man, it was, I mean, I picked him up and took him to the hospital. Any bump, he's like, oh, I mean, it's bad. And when I drove home from having my knee surgeries done, I'm like, don't hit anything, you know. And it was an hour drive because I drove. It was like an hour. Oh, closer to 2 hours, right? It was closer. And my first knee replacement, I didn't have a walker. And halfway home, I needed to use the bathroom. Oh my gosh! So trying to get me, we stopped at this like hotel and we asked for a chair that they could like roll out. We're rolling me in. Oh, it was bad. The next knee replacement, we had a walker. Yeah, because that was not fun.
The walker was home.
The walker was at home, but it wasn't with me. Oh, Homestead Tessie, thanks for coming. Appreciate it. I know everybody's so busy. I just really appreciate everybody coming. Yes, paleo cookie recipe says Rainbow Dust. You know what? I will put that on our Willow Creek Facebook page. Do you remember that? What? Robin sent me a cookie recipe, so I'll put that on our Willow Creek Facebook page. If Lizzie, if you're on here, if you know how to maybe get a link and post it in here for our Facebook page, that would be great. If not, no big deal. Duckhead Homestead, thanks for coming. And again, if I missed your question, missed your comment, please rewrite it. Caps would be great. Thank you. All right. Stopped in to say hi. We're getting busy with getting our house ready for showing. See ya. Oh, Danielle, thanks for coming. I didn't realize you were selling a house. I need to do better at watching everybody's channels. I just don't have time, and it makes me mad because I want to know what's going on with everybody. I'm sure Danielle Duckhead has talked about it on her blog. I just haven't watched it. Tessie, you're so nice. She says no, she's missing hi, wonderful. It's probably wonderful, blessed line. We guys can be nuts. Awesome. Well, good. So now I'm back down to the end. We're doing great. So Emma has been reading some. What book are you reading right now? She's for our homeschool. She's got to read a book and watch the movie, and
I'm reading the book thief and I'm going to watch the movie.
And then she's got to write a report, a comparison on the two. So what do you think? I didn't know what the book thief was about. Through our homeschool program, we are given some curriculum that we have to do. And so it's, I mean, it's a good book. She was telling me a little bit about it, and I was sad. Anyway, so what do you think about it?
It's really good. There are some really sad parts, but it's really good. It's about World War II and like the Holocaust and stuff like that.
What's that?
The Holocaust, like the Jews and stuff like that.
We'll talk about that later. I'll do it.
But it's really good. I'm really excited to see the movie. It's like narrated by Death, and it's really cool.
Sounds like it's really well written. The historical facts in it I really like. Guys, stop it, please. Hey, stop it. The world has ended for the 4-year-old. Just has. When you're live, you can't edit that out. Sorry, I'm trying to engage with the camera, but still look at the comments. So I'm not trying to. I hope I'm not too distracting. How about you guys? Do you guys have any great books that you would recommend for homeschooling, educational, anything awesome like that? An update on my pickles that we made. What was it? Been a month ago or so. They've turned out amazing, and I think did we post the recipe on those? Did we post the pickle recipe on Facebook? We'll check that. If we haven't posted the pickle recipe, I know pickles. I mean, cucumbers are no longer in season unless you live in a warm, awesome climate. like not like us. But I mean, the pickles have turned out really, really great. They're really yummy. Really happy. The book The Giver was recently recommended to me for my 6th grader. Have you all read it? The Giver. I don't think we have. I think we've heard of it, but I don't think so. We're going to write that down. The Giver. The Giver. The Giver. The Giver. I'll just. Yeah, we will write that down. Thank you for that suggestion. Let's see.
I can't see myself. There's no pets on my way.
Awesome. Charlie the Rookie Prepper likes our Willow Creek Facebook page, and I need to do better with it. I'm not up on it as much as I should be, so I will do better. I'll just make Emma do it.
I'll be the Facebook person. I will be the
Instagram. I'll post an Instagram, but sometimes there's a little switch that you have to switch if you want it to go on Facebook too.
I really struggle with Instagram. I don't know why. I struggle with the platform, knowing how to do it.
Emma should be Instagram.
Yeah. So Emma usually runs the Instagram. I mean, I try. I do pretty good. Sammy, be quiet. Sammy, be quiet. Okay, I think I just saw somebody said, what book? Did they miss it? What book? The Book Thief.
The Book Thief, yeah.
The Book Thief is what she's reading right now.
Lizzie and I from Martin Homesteading, we just finished Keeper of the Lost Cities.
Yeah. So
I
you want to hear some teenagers freak out? You just listen to them call each other after they finish the same book. Oh,
we just.
my God.
I finished the last one. It's called Lodestar, and it leaves you at this huge cliffhanger. And Lizzie hadn't finished it yet, and I called her. Have you finished Lodestar yet? No. Oh my gosh. It was so good.
There was screaming.
I was running around the house.
And then I had the unfortunate experience to be in the same car when she called. I was like, I mean, it was
crazy.
Keeper of the Lost Cities. Apparently, these 2 girls have really, really, really enjoyed it.
You can follow her on Instagram.
I'm being the main character for Halloween.
Okay. Next year, look at basing on Laura Ingalls Wilder, Little House on the Prairie books. You learn so much from how she lived. I did 1 full year with 3 of my kids, and they loved it. I grew up watching Little House, and I've never read the books, but I have watched every episode from Little House. And then Lizzie says,
Yes.
Yes, it is so good. Okay, I'm going to go put out a couple fires, talk to the girls.
Hello.
Hi. They're being boring.
We're being boring.
Yeah.
Okay, well, you guys are boring.
I don't know what I was going to talk about.
Okay, and apparently I didn't put out any fires. Emma, go take care of Sarah.
Take out the fire.
Okay.
I read those with my granddaughter. They love them. Hey.
Love the suggestions. Me and my daughter are the same. Love to read. Okay, another one we really, really loved was, we didn't get to finish it.
The Girl Who Drank the Moon.
The Girl Who Drank the Moon. It's a new one, and I believe it's a Newbery winner. It was fantastic.
We didn't get to finish it, and I was sad.
Yeah, we didn't finish it because the library only let you have it for, I think, a week because it was new.
We need to buy it.
And yeah, I want to purchase it for my library. It was just really, really wonderful. You are boring, LOL. Thanks, Lizzie. Anyway, Girl Who Drank the Moon. It was just a fantastic read. We were reading it together as a family, and I don't know, it's just been kind of hard getting us all in the same
Whenever we go
spot
on
to
a
be
car
able to-
ride, we do it though.
Yeah, when we were driving in the car, Emma would read it to us, but then she would get kind of car sick,
So then she'd
have to stop. But no, really great read. You should look into that one too. I used to love Pippi Longstocking books. Do you know them? Liz, for Halloween when I was a kid, I was Pippi. I put the wire metal in my hair and the freckles on my face. And so yes, Pippi Longstocking. I should get those for my girls. That would be great. I'm gonna write that one down too. It's just we'll look into it after, and I will show you what they are. But
Pippi Longstocking.
yes, thank you. I'm making notes. Awesome. Okay, I'm trying to catch up on some chat.
Hey Trish, we'll give you. Hey Trish, I will give you one.
Hey Trish, I will give you
one guess.
Oh my gosh, I'm struggling with this, moving up and down on the chat to be able to read it.
I will give you one guess.
Okay, sorry, McCree family. Hey, Trish. I will give you one guess what type of books I like to read. Baking books. She's in the kitchen like always. She's awesome. I don't like to cook. I don't like to bake. I don't like to cook. I make Emma do as much as I can, but that is a problem because I'm never gonna let her leave. Never gonna let her move. Let's see. A trick for the girls to play on Mom. No tricks, Grizz. No tricks. Put glitter on the top side of the ceiling fan. Grizz, you're gonna get kicked out.
What?
Nothing. Nothing what? You know, the trick would be on them because they would be vacuuming it up. The dollhouse books. Emma, did you read any dollhouse books? Dollhouse books. No. I'll have to write that down too. Thank you.
Dollhouse.
I'll make, yes, wonderful blessed slices. Grace, she will make you clean it. Yes. Yes. Oh, how funny. Oh, we got a winner. I was right. The Cree family Robin likes to read cooking books.
Woo!
Okay, so Anita Logan says feeding whole corn about a half hour before sundown has helped my girls keep laying now that it's starting to get cold at night. 24 buff Orpingtons, 7 roosters headed to freezer camp. Awesome. We
had 6.
I try to not do corn, but in the winter I like to do it just to kind of get them heated up and nice. So that's a good suggestion. We have, how many roosters do we have right now? We've got 6 babies.
No, we have 5 babies.
Okay, 5 babies and we have Bernard. So I'm thinking we'll probably keep 1 or 2 of the baby roosters and then send the rest to freezer camp when we take the turkeys to freezer camp too. So probably in the next few weeks. The Rescuers book series is awesome. Rescuers Down Under was based on them. How fun. We'll write that one down too. Okay, Lizzie says, I think I have a dollhouse book there. Pretty good. That's good to know. We'll look into that.
Red.
Oh, red, not house. We'll look into it.
There's a unicorn.
Oreo cookie. We're not talking to Grizz anymore.
What did you say?
He says to scrape the insides of the Oreo cookie out and put toothpaste in it. The thing is, I can't eat Oreos. So, oh, Robin, I miss Maynard in your videos. I don't miss Maynard at all. I don't at all. You know, I'm really glad he's happy. He's got girlfriends. He's doing really well over at a friend's farm. And we may acquire one of his offspring and try again. Oh, I just don't even know. I don't miss Maynard.
We need to stop.
Tamara Gilbert, Tam, thanks for coming. I like how your necklace turned out. I do too. Thank you. The Straw Family Farm took it, and the black beads are not amber, but they look fun. And then Missy has one the same way. So yeah, really. Grizz, you were grounded. I know, that's what I say. That's what I like to say.
Tara asked what we are doing being Halloween.
Oh, okay. Just let's see. Green Gables Homestead says my favorite book is called No Flying in the House. Oh, okay. We'll write that one down too. No, Lizzie, write these down for me. Could you do that, please? And then I'll have a list. Grizz. Yes, Grizz.
Grizz, you are grounded.
You are grounded. Okay. So, any ideas on what you will dress up for Halloween yet? Okay, I hate Halloween.
I love Halloween.
Okay, I'm gonna get stoned. I hate it. I hate Halloween. I hate dressing up. I hate the candy. I hate it. Hate Halloween. That being said, we don't trick or treat, but I do let the girls dress up. Go. What are you gonna be? Missy, go. You go.
No, you go.
What are you gonna be?
I'm a featuring kit for Hunger Games.
Okay, and what are you gonna look like?
I'm gonna have curly, bright pink curly hair that will floof up. Then I have a poofy dress like this long of high heels, and then we're gonna put crazy makeup on.
We did some awesome thrift store shopping for that one.
That's where I got most of it.
Okay, I am going to be. I'm going to be Sophie Foster from Keeper of the Lost Cities. I'm going to have black leggings, a red dress, and a cloak, and I'm going to look awesome.
Lizzie says we will convert you yet. No, you will not. I don't like Halloween. Don't.
I love Halloween.
Let's go trick-or-treating with friends secretly.
Yeah, Green Gable, I'm the same way. I'm not against Halloween. There's no, like, reasons why I don't like it other than I just don't. I mean, I don't know. I just don't like it. Oh, that's so cute. Kelly PB Farm. I got my 50 chicks outside finally, and they are so happy that they know I'm mom. LOL. Our newer hens we haven't been able to spend as much time with, and so they don't really come when we call, and so I'm hoping that we can convert them back to knowing that I'm the mom. Sam is going to be a mummy. We found a really cool costume for like next to nothing at the thrift store.
Sarah is going to be Elsa from Frozen.
Yes. Lizzie, I have not gotten my dress yet.
Emma needs a specific dress for her costume, and I just have not felt well. My hashis and everything, I just haven't been able to take her shopping. It's been hard. So we're hoping to go this weekend. Liz Zorup says Halloween was really low-key for most of my life, but in the 3 to 4 years it's got really big and very commercialized. I agree. Everything, even Christmas. I love Christmas. I hate the commercialism of Christmas. Grizz says, I hate Christmas, and I'm going to bag Santa and mount his... And yeah, he's going to eat a reindeer. I'll just leave that one right there. But yeah, we don't do Santa Claus here at our house, actually. We're not against Santa Claus. We just don't do it. So the kids, there is a Santa out there, and they know that. Or believe that, but I choose to lock him out, and I do my own thing. So that's where we're at with that. Tara Harris says, you guys look amazing, I'm sure. I'm certainly not a Halloween fan either. We can dislike it together then. Yes. I'm just going to go to the Halloween party in the area like this.
Last year she was going to put a white mascara on.
Yeah, I was going to just put on white. And then I ended up I tried to do like this cool makeup thing, and then it just looked like I just was bad at applying my makeup. It really didn't work out. It was really, I was uncomfortable the whole time.
Last year I was a forest nymph, and I had a really pretty flowery dress, and my hair was curled, and I got like vines painted on my face.
It was very pretty. It's very pretty. Okay, Helen Keller books are a good book for reading, and I despise Halloween with a passion. So you guys are my people. Awesome. Lizzie, write down that book. Lizzie over at Homesteading. She is fantastic. Thanks for your help. We do a trunk or treat at our church. It's a lot of fun. We take the kids around the neighborhood as well, though. And see, living where we live, there's not really a neighborhood. It's very remote. And we haven't gone trick-or-treating or trunk-or-treating for a few years, simply for food issues.
The party that we go to they do a trunk or treat.
They do a trunk or treat.
There's nowhere to trick or treat.
Right. And so we just don't participate in that because, one, we have a lot of issues with foods. Missy can't have gluten, and sugar really, really, really messes with some of us. And red food dyes make Sarah into a demon. So it's just easier. A few years ago, I told the kids, I'm like, you know what? Let's just go out to lunch or dinner. I'll spend the money on that instead of candy. So that's kind of where that was born.
One time when we knocked on the door and said trick or treat, and they gave us candy bar for saying trick or treat.
A full-size candy bar for saying trick or treat.
Nobody needs that in their life.
It was like this long.
Well, then I would eat it. I would eat it. And that was before I came down with all my other autoimmune problems. So I would eat a lot of their candy, and it's just not good for anybody. Do you all have an elf on the shelf? We do not have an elf on the shelf. I don't like elf on the shelf. It's creepy. Missy thinks it's creepy. And, you know, I don't know. I struggle doing anything more than what I have to do. So having to do something like that is just stressful for me. So I try to keep things a little more simple just to keep my sanity. Let's see. Got to run. Christmas crack is done. Now to keep the kids from eating it. Robin, good luck with that. Thanks for coming. Appreciate you. And Kelly says, understand pain. I suffer from fibromyalgia and hemochromatosis, which can be very painful. I suffer from chronic pain all the time, but my back 3 times over 27 surgeries. Oh, I'm so sorry. Pain is a big thing. It affects so many things. My doctor had given me a tip for fibromyalgia pain is to get some Mucinex DM, not the decongestant, just plain Mucinex. Take 1 a day. I want to say it was 600 milligrams, maybe. Anyway, I would take 1 a day. Quit bumping the table, please. 1 a day. And it made a huge difference in how I felt, in the pain in my legs. I guess, is a musculoskeletal relaxant, and that's how it works. but she gave me that suggestion, and it really, 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 really helped. I'm really sorry you struggle with pain. It's hard. So looks like, let's see. Green Gables, if you are lactose intolerant, can you drink goat's milk? Yes. Yes, I have never, ever, ever in my life been able to drink, oh, there's been one other time in my life, to drink cow's milk without a problem. Now, when Art and Homesteading got a cow, they shared their raw milk with us, and I was able to tolerate drinking it without any digestive problems. But then I came down, I was diagnosed with Hashimoto's, and I can't do it anymore. It attacks my body, and I can't do any cow's milk at all. So if you are lactose intolerant without an autoimmune or a real issue, look into raw milk. I know there's a lot of states that are stupid and they don't allow the raw milk, but if you can, try that. But goat's milk and cow's milk have different proteins and are digested very differently. Cow's milk takes 2 hours to digest, where goat's milk is only 30 minutes. And they're very similar in nutrition. We looked it up the other day. What did you have to say, Missy?
I can't have milk.
Yeah, Missy can't have cow's milk or gluten, so she has those issues. And goats.
Oh.
She and I struggle with oats quite a bit too. We have to be careful. So it looks like Diane, the canning nana. I was going to say canning ninja. That's what you should be. Anyway, is describing what trunk or treat is. So somebody must have asked. I'm sorry I missed that. Yeah, good, crazy good to know about the Mucinex. It's Rainbow Dust. I was shocked. I was like, what, Mucinex? And so I just at my local Costco would buy a big box of it, and I really can't tell you. It made a huge difference.
What is Mucinex?
It's when you get sick. It's like it helps congestion and phlegm in your throat, and it's gross. We'll talk about it. You guys don't need to hear all Mucinex does. I'm sure you know. Yes, Green Gables, thank you. My oldest daughter is lactose intolerant. I need to get some goat's milk to try. Do not buy it in the grocery stores. Do not buy it in the grocery stores. It's gross. Don't buy it in the cans. Don't get the powdered stuff. Just don't. You're going to want to find a dairy. If you can, find somebody local that can give it to you raw. If they don't take care of it properly, if they don't chill it super fast, it's gross. So taste it. It should not have an off-putting flavor. I gave some to Emma's guitar teacher, and she tasted it. She's like, that's perfect. So if you're tasting a goaty flavor, it's bad milk. Find some different milk. I always just thought goat's milk was gross. Trying it from a local farm here, I was like, well, that's really good. Goat's milk does run more expensive because you get less milk out of the goat. I was paying $8 a gallon, and that's cheap. I think generally in our area, it's closer to $12 to $15 a gallon. So that's kind of why I wanted to just take the plunge and get my own goats, because I wanted more than what I could afford to buy from other people. So anyway, yeah, I hope it works for you too, Rainbow Dust. I do. Let's see.
I need to help you get over here.
Right. Hey, Antique. Autistic. Why can't I read autistic? Hello. Thanks for coming. How many pints is in a U.S. gallon? 4. See,
There's 44.
I just teach her things, and I don't need to learn things.
There's 45.
38.
Oh, 45,000.
45,000. You guys are great. This has been really fun. We'll probably start wrapping it up here in a few minutes. Anything else you guys want to ask or talk about? We'll start winding it down. Grizz, Santa gave me a lump of coal the size of a Buick. Oh, you're awesome. Yeah. I love goat's milk and cow's milk straight from the animals. I know, you know, Jenny, oh, don't fall over. What am I trying to say? Missy about fell over here. I lost my mind. What am I talking about? Goat's milk. Okay, so I always thought that warm goat's milk would just be really gross. Was it you that tried it with me?
Yeah, so Dad tried it too.
Yeah, we all tried some warm goat's milk. It was really pleasant. It was
It was a little cold from cooling down in the bucket.
Right. But it was very pleasant. And unfortunately, I'm still milking into a plastic bucket, and that drives me crazy. But I really just don't have the money right now to buy a cool
Don't jump on the couch.
stainless steel anything to milk into. Rose over at Wholesome Roots had told me that she started just milking into a mason jar, but I don't feel like I can do that where I'm milking on the ground. I don't have a milk stanchion. So as for now, we're milking in our plastic milk bucket, but it's working. Okay, so let's see, what did I miss? Oh, go play. Wonderful blessed life. Grizz, go play in the rain. My dad used to tell me to go play in traffic. Go play in the traffic. I know. Go play hopscotch on the highway. That's my dad. Wonderful blessed life. Is Missy's name Missy, or is that a nickname? Her name is Melissa. Melissa Esther. So
we just call her Missy.
We just call her Missy, which is kind of funny. When I was pregnant with Sam, we were at the doctor's office, and Emma was how old? 5?
5.
She was like 4 and a half, 5. And the nurse says, "Come on, Missy, let's go." And Emma looks at the nurse. "My name's Emma." And the nurse is like, "Okay, weird child." And so I told the nurse the story, and she was cracking up. And then Abram and Rebecca, our family that was here the other day, she kept calling Sarah Missy. "Come on, hey Missy," and Sarah's like,
"What?"
So it was funny. It was funny. Awesome. We're in Oregon, Willow Creek, so rains. This wonderful blessed life. I've heard Oregon is gorgeous. I've heard it's gorgeous. Green Gables Homestead says beautiful name. Esther was my grandmother on my dad's side, so that's why we have Esther. And then Emma has her great grandma's middle name, Marie. Sam is actually a family name, Samuel, and his middle name is Jonah. And then we have Sarah Judy. Both my mom and Jonah's mom's name is Judy. So we gave her both grandmas. So that was kind of funny. Okay, wonderful blessed life. My name is Melissa, and I was Missy growing up, and still am on my side of the family. How fun! You guys have the same name? That's great. Chris says it's raining cats and dogs here. I just stepped on a poodle. Save the poodle! Chris, you are so great. And the other day it was cute. I'll get embarrassed. I'll try and say it quiet. But the other day Sam was saying that we have some friends on YouTube, and he says, and Grizz is one of them. So thanks for being our friend, Grizz. My mom's name is Judith. That's I think it was a popular name way back when. I guess I don't know when your mom was born, but anyway. Let's see. Awesome. So Grizz says, wonderful blessed life is in Tillamook area on the coast. I'm in the Sweet Home area in the Cascade Mountain Range. That sounds gorgeous. I love watching Grizz by his fire, and it just looks like a really cool place. My daughter and son needs raw goat's milk or cow's milk. Let's keep billies away from does, right? And I don't think I want a billy here on the homestead. I think right now I'm interviewing places where I can get mine bred, because I don't think I want a boy right now on the homestead. Anyway, awesome, you guys. I think we're going to wrap it up. We're 1 minute away from being an hour. I know. Santa Claus is special here.
That's on Instagram.
Anyway, yeah, get on our Instagram page if you want to see the entire costume of this awesomeness.
It looks better this morning. It looks better.
Yes. So you guys are great. Thank you for joining us. This is the Hi Santa. I know Missy. I love Missy's great. Missy keeps us moving. Looks like I'm gonna wait for just a minute while she comes over with her complete costume. There is a reindeer too. There is a reindeer. The reindeer has been dismantled. Anyway, okay. Okay, so her stomach fell out. Check our Instagram if you want to see the entire. She's mad, but we're gonna go ahead and call it quits. We have a lot to do today. I need a roof over the fire pit so I don't have to sit in the rain by the fire pit. Yes, that would be a good idea. Anyway, thank you everybody for coming. And
Charlie, the rookie prepper, Santa, I have been a good boy.
Oh, Liz, great to go cook some dinner. I know it's so crazy that, Liz is cooking dinner and we're going to cook lunch here in a minute. So, thanks for joining my crazy family. Thanks for coming. Good to see you all. Thanks for the support.